I am shitting it. I'm so nervous. United, I think I could see them getting a result here. I mean, they are absolutely quality, and I just don't see how we are going to put up with the threat that they possess. Obviously, that's absolutely lies.
To Lisandro Martinez, and Martinez scores. Man United are 1-0 up.
Lisandro Martinez. Of course it's Lisandro Martinez. In hell.
We concede a goal to Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen.
That stupid rat.
Edge of the penalty area. Bruno, he's found Martinez. Martinez, 1-0.
Oh my God, Diallo equalizes. Oh my God, Diallo equalizes. We fall asleep and we have no control and we just conceded the shittest goal.
Apa ini kawan? Ya Allah, 2-0. Aduh, ini gimana ini? Aduh. Give us faith so we'll be saved. Oh my God, my God, my God, I feel sick. I feel sick.
Wow, it's not too hot. It's down that right-hand side again from Trent. Are you having a laugh? How is that lad still on the pitch?
We just conceded the shittest goal right there. Our defense is so open. Oh my God.
Paraphrasing here, you are all predicting 3-4-5 goals to Liverpool, a beat down, and United getting slapped up. Am I right?
Why'd you try to add 3 goals in there, Terry? Come on. We're starting at 4. We're starting at least 4 or 5. You guys are about to get sacrificed. Sacrificed.
Welcome back to the Fan Channel Review Show. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribing and check out Stocks FC. Love the platform. Use it regularly. More to come on them a little bit later in the show. But it was an amazing Sunday from a content fan perspective. You know, fan media, fans talking, debating, the online scene that we're all in right now. It was amazing. So much to talk about today. Some big humble pie being demolished by people. And I'm getting called out, Terry, but you just agreed that you were going to lose. It played into the narrative. Just let people keep talking. I even fed it a little bit. I fed the horse. I gave it a few sugar cubes. You got to do it sometimes. And then sit back and watch the meltdowns. Speaking of meltdowns, I want to play this clip here from Arne Slot, what he said yesterday. Take a little listen to this.
Of course, it feels for us as 2 points dropped. I think many people, what stays in their head for the most and long time is what happens in the end, and that was a big chance for Maguire, of course. But what we tend to forget is that 2 minutes before, Virgil has maybe just such a big chance as he had to make the 3-2 for us. In the end, it was a difficult game, a bit similar to maybe the Nottingham Forest game, where playing style of both teams were quite similar. So defending in a low block with a lot of bodies, and if they had the ball, not the risk of build-up, but play it long.
Long ball. It was a very different setup to Nottingham Forest in the sense we had nearly 50% of the ball, Arne Slot. Nearly 50% of the ball. We had an abundance of clear-cut chances, most of which came through our play. The Ahmad chance in the first half. Rasmus's chance in the first half. The one you mentioned at the end, both our goals. Yes, there was elements of mistakes there from Liverpool with the ball being given away. But it was from our attacks the balls were given away. And on this long ball conversation, I want to make sure I put the right graphic up. No, it's the wrong one. Is this it? Yes, here we go. This is it. This is how many long balls Man United played in blue, the blue dots of Man United, versus the long balls played by Liverpool. The idea that we played an abundance of long balls and stuck 11 men behind the ball for 90 minutes is an abomination, Mr. Slot. Now, listen, you've done brilliantly this year, but United broke him a little bit yesterday. Liverpool players squaring up to each other in the dressing room, fighting. The fans turning on the fans turning on Trent. Did you hear it in the opening montage? Did you hear it on the match reaction show last night? All over social media, turning on Trent. VVD and Trent squaring up. You've literally got Darwin Núñez coming on, starting fights, not trying to win games. They're talking about long balls when they had about as many as we did. We might have had 5 to 10 more, but we're away at Anfield. Absolute scenes seeing that bitterness jump out. But we do love to see it. Up next on the show, I've got to show you this from Staffy. I've seen it already, but you need to take... I don't know if Staffy can live this down. I don't know if he can live it down. Listen, watch. Listen again, listen. Can he leave that down? Listen, we all went crazy when we thought it was going to be put in. We all thought, wow, this is it. This is the moment. I can't believe it. Oh, there he is. He's back. We know Staffy's a screamer. We know Staffy is a screamer. Ladies and gentlemen, the man is a screamer. Speaking of screaming, though, let's take a listen here to my guy, Saeed.
Yo.
Why is he whispering? Just an observation. Why is he whispering? He's doing that thing. You guys follow Daniel on TikTok? Really skillful football player. Go follow him. Amazing guy. But when he kind of shouts, but he whispers. Same here. I love it.
Brothers and sisters, 2-2. I thought we were going to lose this game.
That's a really big point by Saeed as well, because I'm getting, you're celebrating the draw from the same people that are saying we're in a relegation battle. If we're in a relegation battle, as by your definition, a draw away at the best team in the country, the best team in the world, is a very good point. This is the problem with people with their agendas. They're hypocrites with it. They're always just looking to be negative. And they end up looking stupid.
I thought we were going to lose this game, guys. Well, I didn't sleep last night.
Saeed, I can relate. I slept quite well. But I went and cooked dinner. I did make content yesterday morning, and then I went shopping and bought dinner and cooked dinner for the family, walked the dog, and then at about 3:30, I went and just laid on my bed upstairs. I was going to lay down until 4:29, and then slowly skulked into my office. I was so nervous. I get that indeed. But yeah, check out Saeed's match reaction. Very, very good indeed. I think there's a lot. I'm going to go to Mark Goldbridge in a moment. Mark Goldbridge got a really big thing I think it's important to say. But I want to go back to this man, Mr. Morley here, because mocking it all week, along with Husam laughing at us. You saw from the Top 6 show on Friday, everybody, barring David, said we might nick a result. But everybody else, 4, 5, 6-0, we're going to be sacrificed. This gentleman, same thing, 4-0, easy, mocking Man United. Let's take a look here at his match reaction.
Embarrassing. What the actual fuck have I just watched? I don't even care right now that we are top of the league. I don't even care right now that we are in this great position. That performance against Manchester United is absolutely unacceptable. That is the worst Manchester United team that I have ever seen.
You know what I love about that as well, right? Because I saw so many tweets on the day here, like breaking news, bad news to Man United fans, the game will not be cancelled. And there was so much of that. What I would say is there's been a lot of people, including, listen, Babs is a great YouTuber, but he self admits he's a bit of a troll online. Seeing sort of trolls congratulate Man United demonstrates just how good we were yesterday.
And we made them look good today. They scored 2 goals against us
Yes,
today.
we did,
they
too.
Could have won it with the last kick of the game. Imagine losing to that Manchester United team at Anfield. Absolutely pathetic. And look, Trent Alexander-Arnold, if your head is already in Madrid...
Oh, here we go,
all you're thinking about now is your little contract situation and linking up with your best mate, Jude, over in Real Madrid.
Hey, Jude.
Because we don't need your toxicity.
They don't need his toxicity. I love how they're turning on Trent. Not on a human level, on a football level. I love it. I absolutely... They're top of the league, top of the Champions League. The way they're turned, they cannot handle the fact that Madrid is more desirable to him.
Poisoning this team, especially in a season like this.
He just had a bad game. Let's be really truthful. Trent just had a bad game. There was no more to it. He just had a bad game. Give us your thoughts, give us your feelings, give us your opinions below. This is the thing, though. When you start mocking it, when you start giving it the big un, when you get your bollocks out, when things like this happen, it looks bad. I got sent this by about 15 different people. It was shared everywhere. The predictions were massive, but the predictions were also absolutely ridiculous. Maybe this is going to be a lesson to football fans. Maybe not. Let us know. As I said at the start, go check out Stocks FC. Something I've been using for a while. There's some revamps to do on the website where you deposit money, as an example. They've taken away all the crypto stuff. It's purely just cash deposits now, which I think is a lot better and a lot more sensible from them. So it's something that we're now supporting them with again. But go and check it out. Also, when you go onto their page, go and check out their Trustpilot rating. I know a lot of people are skeptical about this stuff. Something I personally use. I don't put stupid amounts of money into it. It's a bit of fun for me. But go check out their Trustpilot viewing and rating after you've scanned that QR code on the screen. But let's take a look here at what Goldbridge had to say after the game yesterday.
People who get high scores, they're going to be people that get low scores.
He's talking about player ratings.
But I think that at some point, we as a fan base have got a responsibility to actually support the team. And I think there will be a lot of people that want to do that tonight, but I think there will be people who still want to scream and shout about individual players. We are never, ever going to progress, and we are never going to be Liverpool or Arsenal or Man City if we constantly look for the negative.
I agree. And the problem is, I watched a video, like I don't know what you call them, an Instagram video. I know they're called TikToks on TikTok. They're called Shorts on YouTube. What are the videos on Instagram called? They got a name? I don't know. Anyway, someone will let me know in the comment section. There's this guy talking about intelligent people versus unintelligent people. And I'm not going to get into that side of the debate. But essentially, he says that people that have a brain can hold multiple thoughts and feelings at the same time without being polarized. And I thought that's very true. And I thought about it on a football sense. And this is why I love you, the Football Terrace community. So you guys commenting, I'm talking about you. So if you're offended, I'm not talking about you. Relax your brains. You can criticize 2 or 3 players in a bad performance. But then maybe when you have a good team performance, a week later like today, maybe that's the time to say, do you know what? De Ligt was poor for their goal. Onana maybe could have done better at the penalty. Ahmad could have scored that first chance, as an example. And Rasmus should have shot lower with his opportunity. But the team, you can maybe bring those up. But I feel there are times where you praise the team performance, where you sing if you're in the stadium, you tweet positive things, and you push some encouragement into the team to try and increase that confidence. And I think it's about getting the balance right. Man United fans are starving, we're thirsty, and we're in pain, and I understand it. But I think Mark's hit on a very, very important message here. And that's that there are times where I think you just need to be positive. I'm someone who is focused on performances above and beyond everything else for a long time now. We're never going to become the consistent team we want until there is a baseline of performance. What we saw yesterday, I think, was a blueprint. We can still get better from that, in my opinion, in terms of the finished product. But some of that is just going to be about buying better players in the future. But what we don't need to do is every day, every time be negative. There are times for criticism. I'm not saying this is what I mean by intelligence. I'm not saying you cannot criticize at anyone. If that's what you've heard there, leave the Football Terrace community. I'm just not prepared to talk to you anymore. Because you ain't listening. You're just trying to be a negative Nelly. I think Mark's made a really important point here. There's time for criticism and it has a very important place. And there is time to just say, do you know what? As a team, well done today. As ever, look, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. More content coming today as we do, I think Ref Watch is out this afternoon, plus the Top 6 show, 6 p.m. UK time. Make sure you're tuning in. It's going to be amazing. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you soon. Peace.